Welcome back to another week of High Five Humanity. What? Hi gang, welcome back. So listen, I know this week has been super crazy. I'm not the only one that's felt it. I know that for sure. There's just obviously a lot going on right now in the world and in America, and it's been very loud. Everywhere we go, we hear everyone talking about it. It's loud, 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 and it can be overwhelming for sure. But that's why I'm here to help sort of even out the playing field. I want to share some positive stories of some amazing humans. And, you know, it's really important to immerse ourselves in the energy of what we want our life to be like, right? So, without further ado, let's get on to some positivity. Alright, so I want to start in North Carolina, where Leah Baker witnessed a kind deed between a grocery store clerk and an elderly man. Now, Leah admits to feeling frustrated in the moment before she realized what was happening. She was, being held up. She wanted to find a parking spot, get in and get out, and, we've all been there before trying to find a parking spot and getting frustrated. But when she realized what the holdup was, her heart completely melted. Michael Bellinger is the young man helping the elderly gentleman into the grocery store, and it just kind of made me think how you never really know whose day you could affect by doing one simple kind deed. Michael probably didn't even think twice about this, helping someone in need into the grocery store, but here's Leah, a bystander, who her whole energy changed for the better just by this one kind act that she witnessed. Okay, so you know that quote, if you want to be happy, then make someone else happy? 88-year-old Bob Rutherford has made over 10,000 socks for shelters all across Canada. Bob's wife passed away in 2010, and he said since she passed, he's felt, the loss that everyone feels and had nothing to do. He just didn't know what to do with himself. Until one day, Bob's son told him, if you want to help yourself, help someone else. And so Bob got to work. He started knitting every week with his homemade knitting machines, which, by the way, those machines knit 90 stitches per second. And for those of you unfamiliar with the knitting world, 90 stitches per second is insane to me. So this is my blanket that I made, my very first blanket. Pretty proud of this one. And yeah, this took me months. And Bob's machine could easily do this in a day. So it's pretty awesome. Okay, so moving on to Nita, Massachusetts. Massachusetts. Whoa. Moving on to Needham, where Mother Dina Creiger is the force behind her movement that encourages kindness. Now, her program is called Choose to Be Kind, and it's quickly spreading to all the different elementary schools in her state. This movement starts with a promise, which reads, I promise to help spread kindness wherever and whenever possible, and to the very best of my ability, I'll be nice to those with whom I come into contact on a daily basis. Her program also offers learning plans and activity guides tailored to kids, and they come with age-appropriate characters that represent different values like kindness and courage and friendship, teamwork and acceptance. Now, Dina hopes to get 1 million people from all over the world to sign her Choose to Be Nice promise. If you guys want to sign up, I have all that information listed down below in the description box. It's like one of my favorite quotes. If you want to see the change in the world, then be the change you want to see. And I think this is a great, ooh, it's like Tony the Tiger, great. Sometimes you just gotta freak out. I freak out. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Now listen, before I let you go, just real quick, just a friendly reminder. Let's try this week to keep in the back of our mind that quote, be the change you want to see in the world. Or also keep in mind the whole idea of if you want to help yourself, help someone else. this type of energy putting out, that type of positivity is only going to help us, and I feel like right now we could use all the help we could get. Alright gang, that's what I have for you today. Listen, if you have any stories you'd like to share, I would love to hear them, and I would love to share them on your behalf. So if you would like, you can either email me at the high5gals@gmail.com or leave your story in the comments below so everyone can see. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribed? Hey, I'm like beatboxing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to do so right here in this box. Yeah! Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, please be kind to each other.